Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDDC. Today we've got another drop knife to check out. This is the Drop Terzuola ATCF. ATCF stands for Advanced Technology Compact Folder. Now you've probably seen a couple other reviews of these coming out. I know Geared Toward Gear did one. Zach just did one. They Drop provided 5 of these prototypes to the pass round group to check out. I was lucky enough to be able to get one to check out. I have the OD green and stonewashed version. Geared Toward Gear had I believe they called it the khaki and stonewashed, I believe it was. And then Zach had the all blacked out G10 blacked out blade. Really cool looking knife. So make sure you check those out too to see some of the other options. But as I said, this is a prototype. As you see in the name, it is a Bob Terzuola design. This one is manufactured by We Knives. We Knives does a lot of work with drop, so no exception here. Now Bob Terzuola, he's pretty much been called the godfather of the compact tactical folder. So I think we're going to be in for a pretty good knife here. Let's zoom out and let's check it out a little bit. There's a profile for you. But as I said, it's got the OD Green G10 scales. It's got a G10 backspacer on it. Now you've got titanium liners, titanium hardware, and also a titanium pocket clip. Now, the pocket clip here looks like it has a stonewashed finish and almost a slightly bronzed maybe stonewashed finish to it, as well as the scales. The scales have that same look on it. So very interesting. Pocket clip is right hand, tip up only. On the handle, you've got a 4¼ inch length, and as I measure it, you get about a 3½ inch grip length on it. That's how it looks in my 3¾ inch hand right there. The ATCF is going to be a manual flipper. Cage ceramic bearing pivot. And if you didn't see that, man, that's a drop blade. That thing wants to come shut right now. Now you also have thumb disc. So you've got dual deployment method, which that's pretty cool. And it is indeed a liner lock. Now once you got it open, you'll see there you've got a 3½ inch S35 VN, American Tanto blade. There's your Terzuola logo. You've got a stonewashed finish with about a 3⅛ inch cutting edge on it. (7¾ inch fully open length. We Knives, they will be produced in China. Let's get our scale and our calipers ready to do some measurements on this one. Up more. Get in there. There we go. Alright, turn on. Close up our knife. So about 4.2 ounces or 119 grams on this one. Not a bad weight at all. We'll get our calipers out, turn them on. Now, thickness we're looking at, I don't get the pocket clip, about 0.54, so just over that ½ inch mark. that people kind of use as a gauge. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. Width-wise, in the pocket, about 1.13. Yep, almost 1.14. So not a bad sized knife. Carries very well in pocket. Very well. Rode nice and smooth in the pocket, as you can see there. Be sitting in your pocket as such. Nothing. Your hand's gonna ride down that real smooth, going into the pocket. Not too bad at all. I'll show you how it sits in the pocket here. My handy dandy Sharp Spot Hank. Put the clip on it. So as you can see there, it's not an overly deep carry. So you will have a bit sticking out of the pocket. Not too bad though. I'm gonna measure it at about, yeah, right about 1/2 inch. So I mean, fairly standard. That's pretty much what we find. You know, the knives that don't have deep pocket clips, well, about 1/2 inch is pretty standard. My overall take on it, guys. This knife is extremely well executed, in my opinion. Now, you guys know that I'm not a huge fan of Tanto knives. That being aside, this is a pretty stellar knife, guys. The action, oh my goodness. I mean, it wants to come shut. The action is so smooth, flips right out there. I mean, just minimal shake. And if I didn't stop it with my thumb, I'd be bleeding right now, because that, with my thumbnail, I should say, such a smooth action on this knife. Again, oh, the low profile flipper tab, I'm really digging that. I mean, that's pretty low profile for a flipper tab. Little bit of jimping on there to help your grip, but I mean, even though it is small, no problem flipping this knife. Not at all. That is so dialed in. And then again, if you don't want to use the flipper tab, you got the thumb disc, I should say. Now, worth to note on the thumb disc, as you will see there, it is in the cutting path. You know, well, if you don't want it on your in your cutting path, take it off. Fully removable. There's your screw. Take it off. Yes, you will have a little bit of a divot, so to speak, or a cutout there in the spine of your blade. But if you don't want that in your cutting path, it's fully removable. Great finish on the blade. I love the stone wash. So you can kind of see it up there on the tip better, but it's not outlandish. There you go. There you go. Now you can see it. Get some light on it there. Really well done. Really well done stone wash. Handle is very, very comfortable. You got the ramp with some jimping there. Locks your thumb in, locks your hand into that knife, and when it's closed, you can see there's your ramp. So it stays out of the way. Man, excellent grip on this knife. Very comfortable. You got a good cutout there, good access to your liner lock. Clip, not an issue. You got a little bit of turn up there at the end, but low profile for the most part. Feels absolutely terrific in hand, without a doubt. And there again, that's kind of how you can see what 3.5 is what I said. Yeah, 3.5 inch grip length, 4 1/4 handle, 3 3/4 inch hand. That's what it looks like. Absolutely fantastic knife. Now, another thing, the recessed hardware, I really like the way that looks. The recessed hardware just gives it a really clean look to the knife, I feel. It's just really, really like that. There's your drop logo. Forgot about that. Gotta show you the drop logo. And the finish is excellent. There's not a... I mean, it's a we-built knife, guys. We quality is... I haven't personally found a we knife yet that just hasn't... They've all been well done. They make good quality knives. Now, as I said, this is a prototype. They're going to be on pre-order, on drop, until August 22nd. And they're on pre-order for $159. The G10 versions are. Now, once they're in stock, they're going to go up to $179 once they're in full stock. But you can pre-order it for $159. There's going to be 4 colors, like I said. You've got the OD green. You've got the Coyote. That's the color that Sean from Geared Toward Gear had. The Slate. Those all have a stonewash finish. And then you've got the black G10, like Zach had, that's got the black PVD coated blade. The thing looks... It looks pretty sick, all blacked out, man. It looked pretty cool. Then you have a black carbon fiber with a satin blade. All G10s have a stonewash blade, except for the black. I'm sorry, that has the PVD coated blade. The black carbon fiber has a satin blade. That's going to be $179 plus 30. So you're looking at what, $209 there. And then there's a silver carbon fiber version, which that thing, the silver carbon fiber, to me, I mean, it's a little bit too flashy for me. I mean, if you like that look, you're going to love it. And that one's a plus 40. It also has a satin blade. So, just some really, really terrific knives coming out from Drop and Terzuola here. I mean, dang. The action on this thing is absolutely crazy. Now, a couple of notes on this. These prototypes, they have blade-mounted stop pins, and the actual stop pins on the production models are going to be handle-mounted. So, just something to think about. Not if that's, something you want to pay attention to, but those were notes that were given us, so we want to make sure we pass those along. And as I said, they sent out the different models to 5 of the different reviewers. I'm not quite sure who got the other 2, but I know Sean had one from Geared Toward Gear. Zach had one. All the reviews will probably drop in here pretty soon. So keep your eyes open. Go check out Geared Toward Gear. Go check out Zach. See what that looks like. But an absolutely phenomenal knife, guys. Very well done. Very well executed. But as always, guys, greatly appreciate you spending some time with me today. Always a pleasure talking to you. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.